Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 10th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. A social media cleanse may do you some good today, dear Taurus, as the Sagittarius moon aligns with the healing asteroid, Chiron. This cosmic climate will ask you to go within, opting to understand yourself on a deeper level while nurturing real-world bonds that are intimate and meaningful. Reach for your optimism and sense of identity when the Sun and Jupiter become active this evening, helping you close cycles on negative thought patterns that may have sullied your mood recently. A sensual and thoughtful energy will surround you in the coming weeks as Venus makes its debut in Gemini later tonight. You are feeling much more outspoken today than what you normally do. You have been behaving tactfully for quite some time now, and today this may feel somewhat stifling. You are likely to blurt out the unpalatable truth today, and this will not go down very well with everybody. It is better to plan for some solitary activity because you are unlikely today to modify your behavior to suit others. Treat people with caution today, Taurus, because it looks like someone in your orbit could combust when you least expect it. Then again, they could wind up being the ace in the hole you never knew you needed, so anything is possible. The intuitive moon is moving through Sagittarius and your 8th house of partnerships and legal contracts, so you're trying to get an even lay of the land. Unfortunately, it will be all but impossible to gain clarity when the moon forms a tense opposition to rebellious Uranus, currently parked in your 1st house of self-expression. Relationships, be they professional or otherwise, could go through all kinds of ups and downs right now, so tread carefully because the last thing you want to do is let someone set you off and make you lose your temper at the worst possible moment. You can keep a lid on it. As the moon clashes with rash Uranus in your sign this Monday, people could shock you with their unreasonable demands. While it may be tempting to go into righteous indignation mode and give these bratty types a taste of their own medicine, your response matters more than ever. Be the adult in this situation, even in the face of audacity. With a little diplomacy, you can diffuse the tension and negotiate a counteroffer that benefits everyone involved. Your inner life is in stronger focus today, dear Taurus, and you're well positioned for observation, research, investigation, and strategy. There can be new insight into a previously confusing issue, and it's a relief. Jupiter is spending its last 5 weeks in your privacy sector before it moves into your sign and brings its blessings of confidence and optimism to your personality. Take advantage of this last leg of its transit by getting in better touch with what you truly want. Venus is about to move into your resources sector, and today and tomorrow, its transits are powerful for your practical affairs, particularly for purchasing items for business or drawing up plans for improving your work. There can be positive feedback for your work or talents. You're making stronger financial and relationship decisions. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You can do it, Taurus. There might be some intensity about your financial matters and entanglements when the moon in Sagittarius trines Chiron in Aries. Feelings of frustration, anger, and annoyance will surely arise if you feel out of control with what is going on. Instead of letting these feelings boil over, you could switch gears to think about how you can take charge of this situation. Since the moon will also trine the exalted Sun in Aries and Jupiter in Aries, you could channel a more positive yet assertive approach to handling your situation. Today is about learning to accept yourself, and this includes any perceived flaws and weaknesses you may have, Taurus. Financial troubles may have been a concern, but now is the time to start thinking of a new perspective that can change everything for you. This is a transformative and eye-opening year for you, and part of this transformation is to learn from errors of the past. How have they made you stronger? Have they made you wiser in some way? Look at the bigger picture behind the details today, and you may be surprised at what rises to the surface, Taurus. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 10th are 47, 6, 10, 3, 25, 7. Daily love. Today and tomorrow could bring you the shivers, Taurus. However, it could be sizzling, sexy vibes, or the crack of the whip from tension. This is because our sweet goddess and your planetary ruler, Venus, is approaching a link known as a trine with powerhouse Pluto. This ensures that everyone will be feeling all or nothing around matters of the heart. If you are feeling triggered and fired up, do your best to ground this energy and instead focus on having fun, relaxation, or massage. Whether single or attached, be wary of linking up with someone who is irresistible. They could leave you regretting the passion later on. Is it easy for you to be in relationship to others? Are you skilled in your diplomacy skills that are a necessary pillar in any healthy relationship? The moon is in Sagittarius and in your 8th house. It is important that you know how to compromise in your romantic partnerships. So often relationships fail because one side is not willing to hear the other one out or accommodate the other's needs. On the other hand, it could be the opposite case for you, where you give too much to the other and neglect yourself in the process. This would be a great time for you to practice finding the balance between those two ways of being. Reciprocity is something crucial to make sure that you have in your relationships. At work, your efforts will be rewarded generously if you try to work to the maximum of your ability. So focus on your work and responsibility. Any carelessness on your part can pose a heavy liability. However, the day promises to shower you with monetary gains. Your previous investments seem to give you rich rewards. Bring your attention to your business partnerships. What's the nature of your relationships with those whom you work with? Today, the moon is in Sagittarius and in your 8th house. Can you afford to compromise more in your interactions with others? A necessary ingredient to achieving what you want in your career is working alongside others. And you can't make that happen if you want everything to go your way. Also, maybe it's the opposite way around for you. Do you tend to compromise too much, giving the other person precedence over yourself? Find the balance between those essential traits. Health. The nature is giving you a chance to make a change in your health arena. You have started off recently with diets and exercises, but all in bits and pieces. Today is the day to take it to the level of consistency and regularity. And this is how you can get the results you want. Ask for friends to drop in and motivate you while you work out. The moon in Sagittarius may bring up deep-seated fears and insecurities for you, Taurus. To take care of your mental and physical health, try incorporating grounding spiritual practices like meditation and yoga into your routine. You can also work with crystals like rose quartz or amethyst to help ease any anxiety or stress. Foods like warm soups and stews can also help soothe your soul and provide comfort during this time. Family and friends. The day is perfect for romance, and you can plan to surprise your partner with some intimate or extravagant gesture. You also will probably receive a happy surprise from your partner. Be sure to schedule some alone time in order to take full advantage of this planetary setting. If you are thinking of starting a family, then this is the perfect time for it. Taurus, things could go from 0 to 60 with someone special today, Taurus, so be aware that at least one relationship in your life could see a major shift in momentum. The moon is moving through loving Sagittarius and your 8th house of romantic partnerships and marriage, and while she's here, she is going to reach out across the sky to form a tense opposition with the planet of surprise, Uranus, currently parked in your sign. Under this kind of influence, there is no telling what will come your way. That's sort of the whole point of being the planet of surprise, after all, but this alignment isn't negative by nature, so there's no reason to expect that you won't enjoy whatever opportunity winds up winging its way to you in the form of, well, we'll just have to wait and see. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.